Kim and a hash of knock. Well, Sman or Feikin, it's good to see you. We have a nice little crowd here tonight in Mackenzie Hall. I guess Fal Chodav Gena Ceilidh. Welcome to the Ceilidh. And to those watching online, hello, Kim and a hash of. Tonight we have Kyle MacDonald here with us and Buddy MacDonald. And I'll be hosting and doing some playing. My name is Colin MacDonald. So we have a trio of MacDonalds tonight. Kyle and I are used to that with our brother. So Buddy's our big brother tonight. We'll start off with a song, and I might get Kyle to help me on the chorus. We didn't talk about which song, but I'm going to do Gaeliccollege .edu. I would not desert my brown-haired maiden. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege .edu. You aro hari aro Kenneged is mivi sundag agus cool mochranya groom. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege .edu. You aro hari aro sound of hoodie and McGill Marhillick and Crevetal Yakin. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege .edu. You aro hari aro Sket the Heiner Crocklum Hingert Gown and Ceilidh till you groom. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege .edu. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege Samochranya walks on until Safonami. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege .edu. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege Samochranya walks on until Safonami. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege .edu. You aro hari aro Mashe tacher vau kirio kiel na surin shin. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege .edu. You aro hari aro Gaeliccollege .edu. You aro hari aro. Happily, Galeva. So we hope you found Barabee at the back and got yourself some refreshments. Hanatayan Becca, Ashin Kochak, you'll find the washrooms at the back. And we're very pleased to have you all with us this evening. We hope you enjoy the Ceilidh. So we're going to hand things over to Kyle for a bit. I'll join him on piano, and then we'll hear from Buddy MacDonald very soon.
Start with a tune written by Jerry Holland called My Cape Breton Home, and then from there I'll go to a march written by Paul Cranford, and that's called Start Again, and we'll see where we end up at the end of that. All right, probably some Strasbays and reels, we'll say. Thank you very much, everybody. Woo! There we go. Nice, fun time there, Colin. Set of tunes. Good to see you, by the way.
Yeah.
It's been a while. And just catching up with you before getting on stage here. That last tune I played was a Dan R. MacDonald tune. It's called the Heather Hill, I should say. Yeah. One of the two. Depends on how you play it, I guess.
That could be a tune.
Yeah, that might be another tune name there. I do have a couple, but I might be selective tonight and choose one or two of my own to play in a set later. So, anyway, the Heather Hill, and there's a collection of Dan R's tunes that's titled after that tune. So the Heather Hill collection, and it's got to be, I gotta say personally, one of my favorite book of tunes. So, all right, I'll keep going here, and we'll play another slow piece to start. And this was requested, actually. I got a message from somebody today requesting this tune, so we're going to play Hector the Hero. And I just actually played Hector the Hero at a couple of different ceremonies on the North Shore and north of Smoky for Remembrance Day in the schools there. And anyway, it was a timely request to get today for Hector, because yeah, the tune I've been playing frequently, and it's so nice. So we'll go for that and a couple of Strathspeys bass and reels, maybe a march after all of that. Okay? All right. We'll play it in A.
say march. Sounds good. We march and then Strathspey and stuff. great.
Thank you very much.
Might unplug this there, Mike.
Okay.
Yep, I already got her.
Yeah, I just turned it down.
Thank
right
you.
there.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Let's hear it for Kyle on the fiddle.
Thank you, everybody.
How's everybody doing now?
Good.
Do you feel at home? I hope so. We hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the Ceilidh. And those online, we hope you're enjoying yourselves as well. You might even be in your pajamas. And that's all right too. So we are very pleased now to welcome to the stage, no stranger to College to Gaelic and to the music scene here in Nova Scotia. Please welcome the one, the only, Buddy MacDonald.
What a kind name.
I hope it was okay.
Is that Michael?
There you go.
Hello. Hello. Hello, class. Nice to see you. I can't. But really nice. Everybody doing okay on this beautiful November night? Yeah? Yeah. Cool. Me too. It's nice to be here. Nice to be anywhere, really. I'm always, when you're sitting back waiting to go on, you're always wondering, what should I play first? Nothing like being prepared. I'm going to start out with a song. We were talking before I started about it 17 years ago today that we lost John Allen Cameron. And we have lots of good stories that we wouldn't be able to tell here in mixed company. But I played a lot of gigs and a lot of miles with John Allen over the years. And this used to be sort of the theme song. It's an old Scottish song from a million years back. Very first time I ever heard this was by Joan Baez. And she did a version called Mary Hamilton, which had about 21 verses in it. And then the next time I heard it, John Allen was singing the Four Marys. And it became sort of the theme song. We used to play somewhere, John Allen would say, "I'd like to do a song now." He said that it was on the Mabu hit parade in 1969. Four Marys. So if you know it, please sing along. John he's with us somewhere. Last night there were four Marys. This night there'll be but three. There was Mary Seton, there was Mary Beat, Mary Carmichael and me. I wish I could lie in the old churchyard beneath all the old oak tree, where we laid around and we praised God, my brothers, my sisters, and me. Oh, little care I for the nameless grave, though I hope for eternity, and never let on to my father and mother that I'm bound across the sea. If anybody knows it, last night there were four Marys. This night there'll be but three. There was Mary Seton and Mary Beaton and Mary Carmichael and me. They'll tie the blindfold around my eyes that I'm bound over the sea. Last night there were There is this night, there'll be but three. Mary C, there was Mary B, Mary Carmichael and me. There was Mary C, there was Mary B, Mary Carmichael and me. Thanks very much. I think Janelle would have tuned his guitar better, I guess. But I'm going to blame it on the temperature change. So is everybody all ready for Christmas and winter? That would be a big no, I think. Sorry about this. This is sort of a, for me anyway, sort of a night of reflection, just this time of year, with Remembrance Day and with everything going on. And I was thinking of John Allen today, and then we lost a couple of other good friends. But just 7 or 8 years ago, that Ron Hines passed away yesterday. One of my all-time heroes from a little place called Fairyland, Newfoundland. And he was a character indeed. And he wrote this song called No Change in the Weather, No Change in Me. Not long before he passed away, we were in Plain and Hughes' room in Toronto, and Ron had been in there the night before, so he hung over for a day and he came in to the show we were doing. And he had written this song not long before that. And of course, Sonny's Dream, which was world-renowned. And I got him aside that evening. He came up in the dressing room, and I told him he was playing this song. And I said, yeah, it's okay, man, it's all right. But I said, you'll have to put Sonny's Dream to bed. I said, I think I wrote the perfect country song. And I said, well, actually, I guess I have the title written. And he said, what's the title? And I said, The Whisker on the Razor Wasn't Mine. And I thought, no, that's a perfect country song. Anyway, his response was, good luck with that one. Anyway, no change in the weather for Mr. Hines. No change in the weather, no change in me. You don't want to leave, but you can't live for free. For you can't eat the air, you can't drink the sea. There's no change in the weather, there's no change in me. You can shoot off a cannon down the middle of Palm and attract no attention in downtown St. John's. For this getting nowhere, well, it's getting to me, wondering where can I go to be all I can be. No regular Joe wants to pack up and go and find himself homesick with no one you know. Just a smoking at beer and the sports on TV, wondering where can I go to be all I can be. There's no change in the weather, there's no change in me. You don't want to leave, but you can't live for free. For you can't eat the air, and you can't drink the sea. There's no change in the weather, there's no change in me. You can shoot off a cannon from on top of Long Hill, but a Gulliver's taxi might be all you would kill. We were promised the moon, we were promised the stars. We get broken down clapboards, salt rusted cars. Let me join in the leaving with all of the rest, Montreal, Calgary, and Vancouver West. Just lay down on the sidewalk and pretend to die. Watch all the strange people as they hurry by. There's no change in the weather, there's no change in me. You don't want to leave, but you can't live for free. Or you can't eat the air, and you can't drink to see. There's no change in the weather, there's no change in me. There's no change in the weather, there's no change in me. You don't want to leave, but you can't live for free. For you can't eat the air, and you can't drink to see. There's no change in the weather, there's no change in me. There's no change in the weather, there's no change. Thanks so much. This is quite a concept playing where there's like a quiet audience and sober audience. It's kind of cool. I played lots of places where people couldn't see you, let alone hear you. It's a tune written on the streets of the very warm streets in the middle of February of Fort McMurray, Alberta, where no man should go. Anyway, it's a tune called Nobody Home. At one point, I've done a lot of playing out there, and at one point I realized that people weren't necessarily filling the rooms to come and hear me. They didn't, it didn't matter if you had a name or not. As long as you had an East Coast connection, people were going to come out, cry in their beer, and want to be home. I realized that everybody that was there was from here anyway. So I wrote a tune called Nobody Home. For all you school teachers, Kyle, a lot of double negatives happening here. There ain't nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. Try it. Ain't nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. No tracks in the dust by the old front door. No voices ringing like they did before. They're fleeing the nest like eagles they soar. Nobody home no more. Leaving for a life to travel and toil, drilling for the dreams in the western soil. Survival, they say, is finding more oil. Nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. Be no rest. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. Well, another day over there, slow to fly. The sun goes down and the dreams go by. That sun would be brighter in my eastern sky. Wish I was going home. There ain't nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. Try it. Ain't nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. No tracks in the dust by the old front door. No voices ringing like they did before. For they're fleeing the nest like eagles they soar. Nobody home no more. But there ain't nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody, let's put the hands together, warm up, here we go. Ain't nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. There ain't nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. Be no rest till they hit the west. Nobody home no more. Ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody home. Great job. Best hand clappers I've heard tonight. It's a song that comes from partially from Cape Breton and partially from Scotland, actually. And the very first trip I ever made to Germany was quite a number of years ago. And I was hired to play for I think it was a 40th or 50th birthday party. I know, it was weird. For people I really didn't know at that time. And the lady that was celebrating the birthday, I had met her at Celtic Colours actually, and they had made all the arrangements to fly me over, and it was great. And she said, there's only one, you have to learn this certain song and sing at my birthday party, which I had never heard at that point. It's me or the weather here, Michael. We're at one of them nights.
The weather. Yeah, that's right.
No change in the weather, just tuning. Yeah, but I knew that a friend of mine had written and recorded this not long before that with a band called Runrig. So I had, it's written by Bruce Guthrow and Malcolm Jones. So I called Guthrow and he sang me some tunes, some lines of it over the phone, and then I found some more somewhere and went to Germany thinking that I had done it all the time. I never knew the difference. And speaking of reflective moments, here we go. A tune called Hearts of Olden Glory. Thunderclouds round the hometown bay. When we walk out in the rain, sleepy showers and before the flood days, catch a fleeting glimpse of light. Though the water's dark as night, all the colors of my Scotland leave me young inside. There must be a place under the sun where hearts of olden glory grow young. There must be a place under the sun where hearts of olden glory grow young. There's a vision coming soon, like the wind that heals the wounds, and hearts of olden glory will be renewed. Down the lens where the headlands stand, I feel a healing through this land. The voices of our children, like the wind through my hands. There must be a place under the sun where hearts of olden glory grow young. There must be a place under the sun where hearts of olden glory grow young. Thunderclouds round the hometown bay as we walk out in the rain, through the sleepy showers and the fold of flood days, catch a fleeting glimpse of light. When the evening is dark as night, all the colors of my Scotland leave me young inside. There must be a place under the sun where hearts of olden glory grow young. There must be a place under the sun where hearts of olden glory grow young. So much. Another tune here, boys. Oh, no. Don't mind me. We're just very informal.
I got a request over the phone.
Oh,
Girls from Eels Harbor.
the girls from Neil's Harbor. Are you serious? Can't believe it. I'll do that, sure. Geez, I can dedicate this to Kyle now. Living in Neil's Harbor. Lucky devil in the winter.
Yeah, lucky
I knew I should have been a school teacher. Sure, I'll sing this. Who in the hell Kyle wanted that? This is a tune written by Richard Boudreau from Shipyard area in Sydney, better known as Sam Moon. One of the only Cape Breton songs written in Kodiak, Alaska about a fictitious girl in Neil's Harbor. Anyway, I'll leave you with this song. Thanks. sail away into another day. Heard someone say it might be farther, for the morning comes so soon. Let's sing another tune, and we're drinking to the girls of Neil's Harbor. Sail, sail the coast to the one you love the most. A seaman hates to boast, but my heart's larger for a girl named Jenny Lou, with the giant eyes of blue. And we're home once again in Neil's Harbor. Sail, sail away into another day. I've heard someone say it might be farther, for a girl named Jenny Lou, with those giant eyes of blue. I'm home in my dreams in Neil's Harbor. Sail, sail away into another day. I've heard someone say that it might be farther, for the morning comes so soon. So let's sing another tune, and we're home in our dreams in Neil's Harbor. And we're home in our dreams in Neil's Harbor. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Your mic started dipping on you there, Cajon. You might need to give it a crank.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's alright.
Never let me use it again.
Yeah. No, you know what? That one's just starting to get bad. Yeah. Give her a good retch. Yeah, there you go.
It'll stay at least.
Let's hear it for Buddy MacDonald. That's awesome. You can't deny that's a classic. Yeah. And funny enough, Kyle's living up near Neil's Harbor this year, teaching music.
I'm just going to take an opportunity to say hello to anybody who's watching on the live stream from Neil's Harbor or from Cape North, Bay St. Lawrence, or in Kanish. I met a lot of people since the summer, moving into a new area and settling into a new job. So I'm really enjoying it. But I do have to say, there's more to Neil's Harbor than just what Sam Moon was singing about. Very nice people up there and a great impression. And so I'll send the next set of tunes out to everyone from Neil's Harbor, not just the girls, but everyone who is in Neil's Harbor. This one's for you, all right? Play a couple of jigs. Thank you very much, everybody. Just a couple of jigs there, 4 jigs. And the first one, I don't mean to just start reaming the names off like an encyclopedia, but the first one is a special one, I think. The Road to Craignish, written by MacDonald. And always a name I like to mention. He taught me how to play, actually. And the first tune I ever learned was Four Marys from MacDonald. So I was thinking about that a little bit earlier, buddy. Anyway. Yeah, with that being said, then just a couple of jigs from around the area. One of them by Joey Beaton, of course, one of my favorites. And a beautiful A minor jig there. And then the last one, The Trippers. Really nice tune and great on the bagpipes too. All right, so I'll keep thinking of tunes and reaching for them. This is probably going to lead me to the key of E major and minor, Colin. Good luck. We'll probably start in major, if that's okay. to you. Maybe we'll play one more. Make the jig set to finish. Sure. That sound okay? Yeah. Just going to play one more set. Thinking of a few jigs, possibly play with Colin here. So I'm sure we'll collaborate for something after with Buddy. So it's been very enjoyable playing for you tonight. You've been a great audience. We'll just keep things moving with the set of jigs. Once I think of what those are, I think maybe we'll play in the key of G. All right, Colin? All right. Here's some jigs from the local area, Cape Breton composers or Cape Breton players that I've listened to and taken the jig from. Okay, Willie Kennedy being one, and I'm thinking of a few here. Dan Huey McAkron would have composed a couple of these jigs as well.
Well, that was fun. A little while since we played that set together. I think we'll try another Gaelic song for you. We will do milling song, mock sabbating, Rhyme me 80. Early in the morning, I got up. I'm used to that one the last couple of years. especially. Maksa vatin rai mi edi harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you Maksa vatin rai mi edi harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you edi mi adina spray harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you edi mi adina spray harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you put me a franyak down ganadi harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you put me a franyak down ganadi harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you Ach mahur chatua mirei harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you Ach mahur chatua mirei harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you sound of that angel we rachel harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you sound of that angel we rachel harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you late on minister neclare harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you late on minister neclare harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you God me guller fiskan is or harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you God me guller fiskan is or harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you oro you ro wele harin yo haril you Kathleen, thank you. Well, we're coming close to the end of our evening, and we're going to welcome Buddy MacDonald back up to join us and do a little collaborating together. We've been lucky to have the chance to play with Buddy, in particular during Kitchen Fest each year. It's always been fun.
That was the Gaelic song I was going to end with.
You were gonna sing that one.
Oops, here, one sec.
Would mute me?
There you go.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, just had to mute everything, that's all.
It was fun though, right, buddy? Playing Kitchen Fest together.
That certainly was.
Good.
We've done a few of them, a few years.
Yeah, when you add it up.
What?
When you start adding it up.
The MacDonald Trio.
Do you remember at Governor's when Leda decided to play the spoons
Indeed
over by the
I-
bar?
Yes, I do. Quite well.
Do you remember what you told her?
No, did I use the line, spoons are for eating soup?
Yes. It worked like a charm.
I can't think of anything in the world that bothers me more than spoons when you're not eating with them. I took that from Mike McDougall one night, that line. Mike McDougall, great. It's the first fiddler I ever played with, one of the first people I ever played with, I guess. He had me going into the, on the Legion circuit when I was way too young to be on it. And anyway, you'd get the really drunk spoon players at midnight. Mike used to stop right in the middle of the tune. And he said, when I finish, he said, you can play all the spoons you want. He said, other than that, they're for eating soup. Anyway, this has been fun with all this MacDonald crew. He's my big hand for Michael Kavanagh here doing sound as well, each and every evening. And the MacDonalds have them outnumbered, man, on me. I'd leave early if I were you. Anyway, let's just do
Sounds good.
okay. Rehearsal is over now. Anyway, thanks for listening, and thanks for all those millions of people that are out there in internet land wishing they were here. Too bad. Sucks to be them, man. Anyway, we'll see you guys down the highway somewhere. That's all I know. There's a piper in the corner, there's a dancer on the floor, drink upon the table, they're calling out for more. They're Gaelic in the fiddle like the Gaelic in the glen. A song's took on new meaning, boy, it's getting dark. You know it? It's getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. There was tea and tunes this morning, or was it yesterday, when friends and fiddles gathered, friends and fiddles played. There was lots of those were good times. Do you remember when? But that was tricks and reels ago. It's getting dark again, getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. Well, if any of you are slighted by the deeds that now are done, by the fellowship of music, the fantasy of fun, we'd like to say we're sorry, shed a tear for you, but then we haven't got the time right now. It's getting dark again, getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark. It's getting dark again, it's getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark. As songs take on new meaning, boy, it's getting dark.